Hello friends, welcome to cybercatsolutions.com. In this session, I am going to explain rotate and scale commands. Before going to learn rotate command, I would like to explain how AutoCAD calculates angles. By default, AutoCAD 0 degrees will start on east direction and 90 degrees will be on north. Means AutoCAD calculates angles in anti-clockwise direction by default. So our 90 degrees will be on north, 180 will be on west side and 270 degrees will be on south side. So do remember before you are going to use rotate command.
First of all, we will see rotate command. If you want to rotate using tool button, go to the modify group and here it is. You can click this button. We are going to use shortcut command. RO is shortcut command. Let us say I want to rotate this line by 15 degrees. So type RO at command prompt and press enter. Now it is asking to select objects. Select this line and press enter to finish the selection. It is still asking for selecting objects. As we have completed selecting objects, press enter. Now it is asking to specify base point. Selecting base point is very important. So base point is fixed and the remaining entity will keep rotating. Let me show you how a base point works. If you pick this point as base point, so the remaining entity will rotate and base point will be fixed. If you pick the middle point as base point, middle point will be fixed and remaining entity will keep rotating. So take appropriate point while taking base point. I am taking the same command again. Type RO at command prompt, select the line, press enter. Now it is asking to specify base point. So pick this end point as base point and it is asking to specify the rotation angle. I am typing 15 degrees and press enter to finish. Now this line is rotated by 15 degrees. How can we check that one? We can check line angle by list command. Type li at command prompt and it is asking to select objects. Select this line and press enter. You can see the angle of this line is 15 degrees. Angle in xy plane is 15 degrees. So this is how rotating objects. But let us say this object is currently 15 degrees and I want to rotate it to 22.125. Then how to do that? We have to subtract 15 from the 22.125 and then we have to give that as angle in the rotate command. But we have a special option reference in the rotate command. So let us try to use that option. So command is same, RO at command prompt and press enter. Now it is asking to select objects. Select this line and press enter to finish the selection. Now it is asking to specify base point. The same base point we are going to use. Pick this end as base point. Now here in the options we have copy and reference options. I would like to take reference option because now it is at 15 degrees and I want to rotate it to 22.125 degrees. So I don't want to do any calculation. So take reference option by typing R at command prompt and now it is asking to specify the reference angle. Reference angle means the current angle of this line. If you know that angle, you can directly type over here. Otherwise, you can pick the start point and end point so that it will calculate that angle. Now it is asking to specify the new angle. Now I want to give 22.125 as new angle and press enter to finish. Now if you check, this line will be at 22.125 degrees. We don't have to calculate the difference between 22.125 and 15 degrees to rotate this line. Let us check. Type li at command prompt and select this line. Press enter. You can see this angle is 22 it is saying, but if you change decimal places of the angles precision, you can see the decimals also. For that, type units at command prompt and go to angle precision and change it to 3 decimals and say OK. Now type li at command prompt and select this line, press enter. You can see angle in xy plane is 22.125 degrees. So this is how rotating objects using reference option. Let me show you one more time. Type RO at command prompt and it is asking to select objects. Select this line, press enter to finish the selection. Now it is asking to specify base point. Pick the base point. Now it is asking specify rotation angle. Let us say at present present angle, we are not aware of the present angle, but we want to rotate it to 30 degrees. At that time, you can take this reference option. Click this reference option. Now it is asking to specify the reference angle. As we are not aware of current angle, we can directly pick 2 points on this line, that is say start point and end point. AutoCAD will calculate that angle directly. Now it is asking to specify the new angle. I am going to type in 30 degrees and press enter. Now this line is at 30 degrees. Let us check. Type li at command prompt. This is list command and press enter. Now it is asking to select objects. Select this line and press enter. Here you can check angle in xy plane of that line is 30 degrees. This is the way of rotating objects in AutoCAD. Now we shall see the scale command. Here I have drawn a line with 10 units length. Let us check that length. Type li at command prompt and select this line. You can see length of this line is 10 units. Now I want to scale this line by 2 times. Here while scaling we have to provide scale factor. That is, if you give scale factor as 2 times, the length of the line will be doubled. If you give scale factor as 3 times, the length of the line will be tripled. If you give length of scale factor as 0.5, the length of this line will be halved. So let us check how it works. The scale command is available over here on the modify group. We are going to use shortcut. SC is shortcut for scale command. Type SC at command prompt and press enter. Now it is asking to select objects. Select this line and press enter. As in the case of rotate command, we have to provide base point in the scale also. Even here in the scale command, the base point will be fixed and the remaining entity will get scaled up or scaled down. So I'm going to pick this side as base point. Now you can observe if I move my mouse cursor a little, it is extending to the right and getting back, but the base point is fixed. Now let us see what is it asking. It is asking specify scale factor. Now if I give 2 and press enter, then the length of this line will be doubled. Let us check it out. Type li at command prompt and select this line. We can see the length of this line is 20 units. Earlier it was 10 units only. Now to make this half, means presently it is 20 units. To make it down again back to 10, we have to half scale this to half times. So again SC at command prompt, select this line, press enter. When it asks base point, click over here. It is asking scale factor. Now if you give scale factor as 0.5, at present it is 20 units length. As we are going to give 0.5, it will become again 10 units back. So press enter. Now it is 10 units. Type li at command prompt and select the line. You can see the length is back to 10 units, that is scaled down to 10 units. So this is how we scale lines or any entities. But if we have scale factor in fractions, that is presently it is 10 units and I want to make this say 22.125. So what is the scale factor I have to give? We need to calculate the scale factor. Instead of calculating scale factor, we can directly give that to the AutoCAD. So let us try that one. Type SC at command prompt and select this line. Press enter to finish the selection, and it is asking to specify base point. Pick the base point. Now here, as in the case of rotate, here we are also having a reference option. So take this reference option. Now it is asking to specify the reference length. If you know the length of this line, you can enter it over here. Otherwise, pick start point and end point. The length will be automatically calculated by AutoCAD. Now it is asking to specify the new length. I am going to give 22.125 and press enter. We don't have to calculate the scale factor. Directly the object will be scaled up to that level. So now use list command. Type li at command prompt and select this line. Press enter. Check it out. Its length has become 22.125. Let's make it back to 15 units using the same scale reference option. So type SC at command prompt. It is asking to select objects. Select this line and press enter. Now it is asking to select the base point. Pick one point on the line. I am picking over here, and Now it is asking to specify the scale factor. Now take the reference option. Type R at command prompt and press enter. Now it is asking to specify reference length. As we are unaware of the length of this line, we can pick start point and end point. Automatically the length will be calculated. Now it is asking to specify the new length. So I am typing 15 units and press enter. Now it should be 15 units length. Let's check it out. Type Li at command prompt and select this line and press enter. You can see the length of this line is 15 units. So this is how we scale objects in AutoCAD. Not only line, you can select multiple objects also in AutoCAD. I just took only a small length line so that it will be clear for you. You can select any number of entities to scale or rotate. Hope you understood how to rotate entities and scale entities in AutoCAD. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and share this video to your friends. Thanks for watching and welcome to the next session.